Let's take a look at results now. What I'm interested in here are my procedures, because the procedures just do something, they don't return anything. So it's pretty easy to test those, and we've already tested quite a few. So let's do show menu. So what does it do? The results of show menu is prints the menu to the screen, works as expected. There you go, test it. If you remember, you might want to take screenshots to prove things are working. That's entirely up to you, but this is a very basic way of testing what's happening. Any other procedures? That's a function, get new size. Play game is a procedure, but we haven't implemented anything yet. Get choice is a function, we'll deal with that in a minute. Show menu is the procedure. Refine end game is a procedure, doesn't do anything yet, and so on. Right, so we're really left with get choice, that's the only other one, and get new size. So get choice. So what are the results of get choice? We had a little bit of a problem when we used get choice, and we'll see if we can repeat that problem now. So if I run the program, F5, okay, I'm going to save the source first. Oops, seem to have made a spelling mistake. Shouldn't have done that. What have I done? Oh, I've typed procedure in there. There we go, save it again. And run it. F5, there we go. So we've got our main menu. It prints the menu to the screen, works as expected. The next one is get choice. So what is get choice doing? It prints a message for the user to input a number. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we go back, if we type in a valid number, now we've got to think about how we're going to handle this, because get choice is used in two locations, get new size and in the main program. So in the main program it's going to accept 1, 2 or 3. In the get new size it's going to accept all sorts of numbers. So first of all I'm going to write, whoops, there's my first error. Let's run that again. Okay, clicking back into my document, I'm going to enter a couple of lines into here so I can get my function in from main menu, values, input 1, 2, 3, and that works as expected. Works as expected, and we know that, we've tried that. So if we push 1 it plays the game, press key to continue. If we press 2 we get to change the board size, let's put 6 in, and if we press 3 it quits the program, then we'll have to rerun it. So that works fine. So what happens if we type in a value less than 1? Value less than 1 and a value greater than 3, then I can change what is happening in my items. So a less than 1 would be 0, works as expected, and greater than 3, 4, works as expected. So I can just copy this and paste it there. Now, what happens if I put a letter in? So I'm going to type in a letter and see what happens. So let's type in A. We get a name error. Okay, not defined, so we're going to get a name error. What happens if I just press enter and don't put a value in at all? So if I run the program again, it's waiting, I press enter, that's not worked. Let's try that one again. F5. There we go, just press enter, we get a syntax error, unexpected. So if I press enter, oops, that's where I made my mistake last time. If I just press the enter key, I get a syntax error. Now, I could fix them in the program. That will be a little bit advanced, but we can do that. But at the moment, I've tested it and I know what's happening and I've reported it back. So that is acceptable. Okay, this is what you're supposed to be doing.